What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We gotta go over Dogecoin today. As you can see, we are actually trying to struggle to get above the 18-cent resistance still. But anyways, we're gonna be going over some technicals here with Dogecoin and talk about what we got going on next. So anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And also remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And let's get straight on with the video. So the first thing I want to mention here with Dogecoin, you can see these green bars over here showing the supply and demand, pretty much showing that we have more demand with Dogecoin over here. So pretty much around 16 cents we got more demand, around 15 cents we got more demand. And when I say 16 cents, I mean like 1640-ish area and 1620-ish. And then down here, this is about 1580-ish to 1560-ish. And then down here, we got about 1520 to 1500. So those are pretty much our supports, if you want to call them that. And there's also this supply and demand. So it shows that we have more demand in those areas. So it does show that the bears are in control of the 24-hour market control by 80%. And over here are red areas of supply and demand showing less demand. So that's over at 21.50, 22 cents. We'll have some resistance there. But let's go over what we got going on next here for Dogecoin. So over here, you can see Dogecoin price consolidates while Doge Bulls buy in the masses. So there are Doge Bulls trying to buy more and more and more Dogecoin. There's a lot of bulls continuing to buy this dip here. So this Dogecoin whale came in $62.6 million. Well, they came in with 63.6 million, but now it's at 62.6. So they did lose a little bit. But anyways, let's move on. So let's talk about what we got going on next. So the Dogecoin price is still consolidating with lower highs and higher lows. So Doge price sees bulls defining an ascending trend line as support to go long. So over here, you can see expect consolidation to be posed for a bullish breakout as bulls already test upside resistance. So Dogecoin price was stuck in a downtrend from November until this week. So with a shift in sentiment, Doge Bulls jumped on the opportunity to get in around 15 cents and push the price up to the first litmus test of the potential resistance. So 15 cents is pretty much a significant area for Dogecoin. There's lots of demand for Dogecoin at 15 cents. You can even see here with supply and demand, there is a very, very, very lightly shaded supply and demand area from 14 cents down to 13. But right here is the one that they're talking about here at 15 cents. So whenever it hits 15 cents, that's when the bulls, they just start buying a bunch of Dogecoin. So I've been reevaluating the market and reevaluating my statements. I know I said that I definitely believe Bitcoin could go below 40K, but now I'm kind of looking at this and I'm like, maybe 40K is the support. Like, that's an area where people look at it and they just see a very good buying opportunity. So I think people would really start doubling down when it hits that area, or maybe even with Dogecoin, like at 15 cents, people start doubling down when they see it get that low. But I'm not saying it can't go lower because anything can happen inside the crypto market is so volatile. But yeah, anything happen. You can even see over here on the oscillator, like the selling is starting to come in less and less. So if you see over here on the oscillator where it says the bull right up here, it shows that there's less selling, showing that we're actually about to go on a bullish movement. So you're about to see an uptrend start to happen here. You're about to see this area start to become green shaded up here. So we're about to go on an uptrend. And what happens pretty much after we go on that uptrend, you'll probably end up seeing Dogecoin possibly hitting 18 cents after the uptrend. I mean, it could or could not, but it definitely could hit 18 cents though. You can see it's about to go bullish. So that's why I like these trading indicators, because it tells you pretty much what's about to happen in the market before it actually happens. But anyways, let's keep going over this. So expect the consolidation to unfold in favor of bulls, with the bulls getting the target price of 35 cents to the upside. So a whopping 111% of gains, that's a lot, could be in the making if crypto can keep tailwinds into Christmas. So if we can keep this uptrend going into Christmas, will definitely be pretty good inside the crypto market. So everything's following Bitcoin pretty much too. Bitcoin's definitely trying to recover back at 47K now. And I do believe Bitcoin is at 47K actually. So yeah, Bitcoin at 47.1K right now. So anyways, let's keep going over this. So the next thing we want to talk about over here, Dogecoin price has seen quite some market value evaporate throughout November. So this pretty much is like a shift. So there's a whole shift in the market happening, and with bulls breaking out of the downtrend pretty much. So the consolidation phase is ongoing with lower highs and higher lows between the blue ascending trend line and the red descending trend line. So over here you can see, with that said, bulls already dipped their toes in the water to test resistance when a breakout would occur. So expect the consolidation to continue unless some strong tailwinds emerge that could set price action above the 55-day and the 200-day simple moving average at 23 cents and 25 cents. So a close above the green ascending trend line around 27 cents would be the best scenario and trigger fresh buying volume from investors who want to get into the uptrend pretty much. So over here you can see what they're talking about with the charts here. We got this green ascending trend line, and then we got the red descending trend line, and they're pretty much crossing each other right here. And this is pretty much where we're expecting us to rise to. So then this is the blue line right here that we're actually going up on. And then they're pretty much saying once we cross it here, we may actually end up going on an uptrend here. So very, very soon we could go on an uptrend. But me personally, I think we are going to get one more drop inside the crypto market before we actually go on an uptrend. So you can call it a crash, you can call it whatever you want, maybe a downtrend, maybe a correction, but we're going to get one more of those inside the crypto market before we actually go on our uptrend, because usually we get 3 of them and then we go back on an uptrend, but we've only got 2 so far. So anyways, let's keep going over this though. So over here, you can see from there, bulls have nothing in the way until 35 cents if we can actually pass that area. So over here, this is a critical top, or a critical double top in the monthly R2 resistance, just a few cents above. So the risk to the downside is that with the litmus test, the 55-day simple moving average has already proven to be very strong, and the 200-day holds even more importance. So as price action gets rejected or got rejected this week, the risk for a break of the blue ascending trend line is possible, which would see a test towards the monthly S2 at 10 cents. So hopefully we don't get down to 10 cents. But you know, the simple moving average are pretty strong right now. We do have some pretty strong support. We haven't been wanting to go below 15 cents with Dogecoin. And then the same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin hasn't been wanting to go down to 40K. We've actually been stopping more so around 45K, you know, even 42, 43. But as long as it doesn't go below 40K, that's all that matters. If we go below 40K with Bitcoin, it's gonna be a very bad day for crypto. But yeah, it hasn't been wanting to go too much below 45. So that's definitely good news there. But anyways, Dogecoin, as you can see, only down 0.5% for the day, 1.1% in the last 7 days, 4.6% in the last 14 days. So we're still doing pretty good in Dogecoin. Like, our gains are still looking pretty normal. But anyways, let's talk about this huge transaction that just happened with Dogecoin. Huge. So $973 million in Dogecoin transferred to unknown wallet after Tesla announcement. That's pretty big over here. So as we all know, Tesla just now, Elon Musk, he pretty much just now announced that Tesla is going to be accepting Dogecoin for different merch, and then eventually for actual Teslas. So over here, you can see on Tuesday, an anonymous whale wallet transferred 973 million Dogecoin to 2 separate wallets. So according to an alert from on-chain wallet tracker Whale Stats, a wallet sent 5.4 billion Doge worth $973 million to 2 wallets on December 14th at 12:27 UTC. So the transaction cost the sender a total of $4.49, or $4.49, or 4.49 Doge, which is actually 71 cents. That's crazy. They transacted $973 million, and it only cost them 71 cents to do that transaction. You do this in any other crypto, it's not going to be the same. You do this in a bank, you transfer that much money in a bank, you're going to have more than that. Like, that's a lot of money right there. And for this transaction fee to be so low, that's why Dogecoin is one of the most amazing coins out there. So the first recipient wallet received 80 million Doge worth $12.6 million, while the second recipient wallet received 5.3 million Doge worth $844 million. So they pretty much split it up in 2. So the transactions occurred 2 hours after Tesla CEO Elon Musk announced this whole thing about Tesla accepting Doge for payments for merch. So that's definitely pretty big here. Here's the actual tweet from Whale Stats where they talked about it. And then here's the actual transaction. So you can even see the transactions right here, transferred 5 days, 10 hours, 22 minutes ago. You can see the whole Dogecoin and Whale wallet. Over here, 973 million Doge transferred out of this Whale wallet here. And then over here, you can actually see the actual transaction hash if you want to look at that. So here's the actual transaction hash, and 7,386 confirmations, all that good stuff. But yeah, 4.49 Doge for this fee. That's amazing just to see that Like, that's a very low transaction. And like, a lot of people want to hate on Doge, but you really can't hate on Doge with low transaction fees like that. Like, that's a very low transaction fee. But anyways, I wanted to show the wallet here. So you can actually see over here, this wallet has sent 4,553 transactions in and out. And they've transacted a lot of Doge through this wallet. About 119 billion Doge transacted throughout this wallet. Almost all Dogecoins in all existence has went through this whale wallet. But yeah, this whale is very active in Dogecoin. Very, very, very active. They've just now bought 1.1 million Doge and then 1.1 million Doge today. They've been buying so much Dogecoin. It's not even funny, like so much Dogecoin. Anyways, let's move on from this and talk about one more thing before we close out this video. So I want to talk about the overall crypto market. We know everything follows Bitcoin, right? So I want to talk about this because this is very important. So pretty much what Bitcoin right now, there's all this FUD in the crypto market. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt, all the way from the new variant, all the way from the taxes, from China banning crypto once again for like the 10th time, from India and India doing some crypto regulations. And then we got England, the Bank of England. They're actually trying to do some more regulations themselves. And we just got all of this stuff. We got the inflation rising inside America. We got so much different stuff going on. The supply chain shortage. So we got to think about that. So all this stuff is not going to stop inside the short term. Inside of 5 years, you're still going to see them talking about, you know what, they're still going to be talking about new variants. They could be talking about that in 5 years. They could be talking about the whole supply chain shortage in 5 years. Like, this is just getting crazy. It kind of seems like this stuff is never going to end. So what we got to think about here, we got to stop following the market when it comes to Bitcoin and all the other cryptos. We got to start looking at it from a different perspective. Like, just look at it like this. For as long as they're going to be continuing to print more money, for as long as we're going to continue to have stocks and all the stock market stuff rising, for as long as the crypto, or not the crypto, but the real estate prices rise, for as long as everything is rising, as long as we're also getting rising inflation, the prices of everything is increasing, the price of crypto will increase with it. This is what everyone's got to understand. The price of crypto is going to continue to increase as the prices of everything else increases. That's usually how things go. Yeah, this is a high risk asset, and the actual Federal Reserve said high risk assets are probably going to take a steep dive, but that's initially. Initially, it takes a steep dive. But after a while, it's going to continue to go back on an uptrend because this is just a buying opportunity here. People sell out, and then that's when the people with the big money come in and then buy even more. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely with the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.